All right, with question 9, we move on to a different type of problem, related, but it is a different problem to the ones we've done before here. For each of the following inequalities, solve algebraically and graph the solution on a number line. Okay, so we take a look at this here. Really what I want to do is get x by itself. You solve inequalities very, very similar to the way you would solve just regular old equations. You do, however, have to pay attention to what you do with the sign, because if you ever multiply or divide by a negative, then the direction of the sign switches. The greater than becomes a less than, and vice versa. That's not true for adding and subtracting. If you're adding or subtracting a negative across there, nothing happens. It's only with multiplication or division. So in this case right here, to get the x's together, I might add x to both sides to make this 6x minus 33 is greater than or equal to 33. And then I would add the 33 over, so 6x will be greater than or equal to 66. I can divide both sides of that equation by 6, and it doesn't change the direction because I'd be dividing by a positive, and I get x is greater than or equal to 11. Okay, so on a number line, what that would look like is this. Now, when you answer the question like this, you really just have to focus on the solution. So here's the number 11. I'm going to put a circle around that because that is the number that's of interest to me. Because it's or equal to, remember, I shade it in. Okay, I'm going to shade that in to include that dot. And now greater than, my solution is greater than or equal to 11. So greater than or equal to 11 basically means to the right of. Okay, so along the number line, that's to the right of. So you can, typically what we would do is we would just shade in a nice dark arrow over here. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. You might see other people do it like this, where they've got the 11 here, and then they'll draw a little arrow up top like that. But it's just something to indicate that along the number line we are including the values to the right of that specific number.